Welcome to Your Untamed Life, the podcast bringing you stories of transformation, growth, fear, success, alignment, challenges, and more, with the intention to inspire you and light you up to find your own aligned path of transformation and let it unfold in front of you without letting fear hold you back. I'm Petra, your host and passionate human being. Without further ado, let's get started. Welcome. First of all, I'm so grateful you're here. This podcast has been something I never thought I could do, but I always wanted to do. So it's grown out of a lot of inner work that I've had to do along the way, and the entire last year's most difficult moments of figuring myself out have brought me here finally. I feel so excited and privileged to be here, honestly. I definitely want to share how I got here and more, but right now I want to talk about what this podcast is about. My mission with this podcast is to bring you stories that inspire you to grow and inspire you to take action today and take long-term action tomorrow. The stories are real experiences from others' lives and from my own, and I'm bringing them here to hopefully give you some tools that have been utilized and have been tried and tested, ones that you can bring to your own life and use them to be able to grow and expand along the way. So there's 8 billion perspectives and personal stories on this earth. So I'm forever grateful for every gorgeous soul who has agreed to come on this podcast. They've come on to share their perspective, to share their story, and be vulnerable enough to share their journey and how they've pulled through the limiting beliefs and struggles along the way to get to where they are now. My deepest hope with all the episodes is to help you remove some of the friction from those difficult times where you want to become a new version of yourself. Not a new version of yourself, but a more expanded version of yourself. But it's scary, it's an overwhelming battle, and the fear is clutching at your chest, holding you back. It's such a experience that I get all the time. You want to be the person that, starts a podcast or goes to the gym or skydives or is simply able to take themselves to the movies alone and be content. Whatever you want for yourself, I want you to feel the belief in yourself that I have in you. This is why my mission is to highlight transformations that can ring true to you as well, whether you've experienced a transformation like that before or you're wanting to go through a similar change or reach a similar goal. I want to hopefully break down that belief we all carry that going from point A to point B being our goal, isn't impossible, but it isn't instant either. It really isn't even point A to point B. It's, point A to point Z with all the other letters in between. And even though it might seem point A to point B while watching other people's lives. So there are a few things that you can hear from others that makes a journey like that a lot easier. It removes the nuances, it makes it clear, and shows that each step forward that you take gives you all the tools and the resilience to be able to handle being at point B or point Z when you're meant to be. Overall, everything is a journey, and you just need to start with one small step forward today and leave yourself open to all the possibilities that come your way. The best thing you can do is take that step, even if it's with so much fear. I guarantee you'll thank yourself in the end. Yes, it will be challenging, and I admit the majority of the challenge comes from within you, from inner struggles, from inner fears, and beliefs that we've built up that are just not true. And that's why I believe it's important to share the journey with others, and that's why I want to be here and be a part of your journey. I hope these episodes resonate with you, and I hope you find what you need and the ones you feel called to listen to. Thank you so much for being here today, and as you listen, you better believe I'll be growing and facing my fears and my own struggles along the way. And with that, I just mean we're in this growth and expansion journey together. I'm so glad you're here. I'm forever grateful. So, please feel free to screenshot this episode, share it with your on your Insta story, and tag me. I would love to hear how all this lands for you, honestly. And I love being on there, so feel free to DM me anytime and connect. I love using Instagram as a connection platform. So I'll see you in the next, officially the first episode.